So we're going to start just sitting on the ground. And you're going to have you don't need your walking stick yet. That can be off to the side. And your feet are just going to be wide out in front. So you're just kind of in like a wide leg stretch. And with your legs out wide, we're going to reach up. And we're just going to kind of hold that big beach ball up over our head, pulling your shoulder blades down and back. And just take some nice deep breaths here. Nice, really squeezing that beach ball, shoulder blades down and back. Maybe one more big deep breath. All right, now we're going to reach to the right. Both hands to the right, just tipping over to the side. Yeah, you can keep your beach ball or you can reach towards your feet, whatever feels good. And we're just stretching out this side body, your left side, as you reach to the right. And again, taking a couple deep breaths. And then we'll come back up to the middle, reach up overhead, reset, shoulder blades down and back, and then reach to the other side. And again, you can keep that big beach ball. Or if you want, you can reach towards your feet, whatever feels good. And we'll do another 3 breaths here. And then rather than reaching up, we're going to just fold all the way forward, reach as far forward as you can, and try to get as close to the ground as possible. And at the same time, just try to relax into this stretch. 2 more deep breaths. All right, and so now what we're going to do is you're going to just kind of lean back a little bit and pull your knees back to your chest. And then as you rock forward, you're going to send one leg forward, one leg bent, and stretch towards that foot that's outstretched. And then you'll like rock back, pull your knees up to your chest, and then switch to the other side. And stretch towards your foot. Yeah. So kind of like, and you can use your hands if you want as you rock back, knees to your chest, and then switch to that other side. And just going back and forth, nice and easy as you feel. Getting that full stretch towards your foot. And then rocking back, switching legs. Yeah. Oh, good. Yes. Especially after putting up Christmas decorations all day. Stretch out that back a little bit. The hamstrings. No. And then what we'll do is you're going to take your knees, your legs will still be out in front, but now your knees are bent. And you're just going to take and drop your knees down to the side. And you can be leaning back on your hands behind you as well. And so now we're just kind of opening up your hips, trying to push your knees to the ground. Nice and wide with your legs so you have room to drop your knees. And we're just, again, going back and forth, trying to push your knees down into the ground. And then we're going to have your hands up, and we're going to drop your knees down to one side, and we're going to try to freeze here. Oh, sorry, not overhead, but just off the ground. Yeah, sorry. And then, so we'll start here with your knees out in front, and we're just going to take and drop them down, let's say to the right. So your knees will be here, and then we're going to take and add a twist. So you're going to twist away from your legs, trying to twist back behind you. And we're going to hold this twist for just like 2 deep breaths. And so then we'll untwist, Reset your legs back to the front and go to the other side. And then twisting towards your back again on this side. And a couple deep breaths. And then we'll kind of do the same thing we were doing before. We'll just rock back and forth. So you get a little twist and then switch to the other side. A little twist, switch to the other side. Yeah, very nice. That's okay. That's totally fine. Yeah, hand assist is fine. All right, and then what we'll do next is go ahead and lay on your side. When I'm laying on my side, it's always hard for y'all to see me, but I'm going to be propped up on my elbow, so I'm just resting on the top. And Spike hears Hannah barking, I think, which is funny. And your legs will be out behind you, and we're going to do, especially because I have my headphones in. I have no idea how he hears her. I guess they can hear really well. If you're going to lift that leg up and then nice and slow back down. Yeah, and we'll just do like 5 of these. Oh, you can hear him? Yeah. That's funny. I know, right? They don't look pitiful, but they can sound pitiful. And then once we've done 5, we're going to do some big circles with your hips. 5 big circles. Watch out for the wall behind you. Yeah, that's a good question. We're going to do 5 and then you're going to switch directions. So you're going to do 5 each way. Yep, and then once you've done 5, you switch the direction. All right, and then we'll go ahead and roll on over to the other side. Let's see if you can see my legs if I go this way. And so again, we're just resting at the top in whatever way is comfortable, and then we'll do 5 lifts. And then 5 circles each direction. Big circles today, nice big circles. All right, and then next you're gonna just be on your stomach. So we'll continue rolling all the way over. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna raise your arms and your legs up off the ground, and you're gonna kind of flutter them both, just waving them both up and down. There doesn't need to be any sort of like rhythm or pattern to the way that your arms and your legs are moving. You're just gonna be fluttering your arms and your legs, and we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. All right, ready, set, go. Nice. That's 10 seconds. If you need to take a quick break, that's fine. But we're gonna go for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. And we'll roll over onto your back. We're just doing a lot of rolling around today. And you're gonna push your feet into the ground, squeezing your glutes, driving your hips up in the air. And then from here, you're gonna try to pick up your right foot and then pick up your left foot. And just kind of march. Yeah, and we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Yeah. Keeping your hips as high as you can. Squeezing your butt. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. And we're gonna go back to our lying flutter kick, flutter arm. And we're gonna do another 30 seconds of these. Ready, set, go. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, rest. And we're gonna go back on over onto our back for the, oh, okay, we'll see you later. All right, so we'll go back onto our, and so we'll go onto our back now, and we'll do some more of those glute bridges. So you're gonna press your feet into the ground, squeeze your butt, driving your hips up, and then we'll go one leg at a time. Ready, go. 1. Yes, perfect. I can see your feet popping up. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. And we're gonna do one more round of these. So we'll get back into, and so we're back on our stomach, and we're gonna kick our legs and wave our arms around for another 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. And we'll go back onto our back one more time. And we'll do those hips high, march, ready, set, go. Yep, nice. Halfway. No. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, so rest, take your time taking a little rest, grab a sip of water, and then we're gonna grab the walking stick for the next part. And so for this next part, the walking stick is going to be on your back. And so you'll just be kind of resting on your shoulders, and you'll just have a hold of it on each side. Yeah, perfect. And then your feet are going to be just under your hips, and you're going to keep your hips as high as possible, just slightly bending your knees, and you're going to bow forward. So hips stay high, chest comes down. And your shoulders stay down and back, so your back stays pretty flat as you just dive toward the ground, keeping your hips high. And we're going to do 10 of them. Yeah, perfect. Nice job. And nice and slow, just like you're doing, is perfect. Sorry, you were kind of breaking up. What was the question? So your knees are just softly bent. They're not bending too much, but they're not locked out. There's just a little bend, a little softness in your knees. Oh, I think I left for a second. Are you okay still? Okay, good. I'm sorry. I was like, Sherry, you're freezing. And then I looked at it. I thought you froze, and it turned out it was me who froze. Were you asking about if your knees need to be bent or straight? Yes, yeah, just a soft bend in the knees. Okay, and you've probably done about 10 by now? Okay, great. And so for the next one, we're going to hold it out in front of us. And we're going to try to do the same movement, but just with one of our legs. And so the other leg is going to just be out in front of you. And so you'll have one leg out in front. It's going to stay straight, toe up. You're not using the right leg. And the left leg is the one that's hinging. Your hips stay high and you're bending forward. So my left leg is kind of like softly bent. I'm hinging and I've got my right leg forward, keeping that one straight. And so I'm still doing this same kind of bowing movement, keeping my back flat, shoulder blades down and back, hips stay high. And we'll do 10, and then we'll switch legs. And so your walking stick, your dowel, should stay really close to your body. It's almost touching your legs the whole way down. And you should really feel like a stretch in that hamstring. Okay, good. And once you've got to 10, we'll switch to the other leg. Nice job. That looks perfect. Nice control. That's great. And then, yeah, what we'll do is we'll just kind of set the dowel aside and shake it out a little bit. We'll take a little rest for like a minute, and then we'll do another round. Those same two movements. And so they're both really isolating this like upper posterior, or this posterior chain. And so that's why I wanted to just take a little rest for a second, because both movements are isolating much of the same area. Yeah. Yeah. I know, yeah, we have it like on a timer too, and sometimes I'll like hear it kick on while I'm in the middle of this, and I'm like, no, just wait. Set the timer differently on Thursdays. You feel ready to do another round? Okay, so again, start with the dowel on our back for the first one. And yeah, that slight bend in your knees and just really bowing forward, trying to keep your back as flat as possible. Your hips will stay high. And we'll do 10 of these with the walking stick on your back, both feet in action. Yeah, really nice. And once you've got to 10, we'll switch to the one leg at a time. And so again, the one leg's out in front. That one stays straight. Your other leg can be slightly bent. Hips up, back flat. And we're going to do 10 per side. Yes, perfect. Nice control on this movement. Looks great. And we're going to do 10 of those per leg. Yeah. So you're reaching up and back with your hips as you're diving forward with your chest. Yeah, really nice. Perfect. Oh wait, oopsie, I'm doing these wrong. You're supposed to hold this in front. I guess it's good either way, but we were holding these in front for the last one. That's my bad. I just wanted to yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to keep it on my back, I guess. Yep, and it stays close to your body. Remember, we did it like this last time, and I forgot. And we can just pick up all the ones we did with it on your back. Totally count. You don't need to redo those for any. Yeah. Yeah, because the non-working leg is kind of just holding a stretch, but the bending leg is the one that's doing the work each rep. So you definitely feel it in both. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and then you can rest a little bit. We'll take at least 30 seconds to rest before we do the last round. We're going to do this 3 total times. And we can help each other try to remember what all the movements are. I do that. Sometimes I watch the videos later and I'm like, that's not what I was doing the first time. Or, I know, yeah, exactly. I'm the only one who knows. All right, we'll rest just a little bit longer before this last set. I know, that's so cute. I can't believe it. Yeah, just a little roadrunner. It's like, I thought those only existed in cartoons. Yeah, I've definitely. I was gonna ask her if she intends to keep feeding it, so it keeps coming back. Yeah. Yeah, super cute. Do you want to do the last round? Okay, so this one, it's on our back. Both feet working. 10 reps. You can go whenever you're ready. And it was 10 of those. And once we've done with 10 of the both legs in the same place, then we'll move the dowel back to our front and hold it out in front for the next part. And so again, we'll have one leg out straight, one leg slightly bent, and then we'll be hinging forward, keeping it close to our body for 10 reps. Yeah, nice job. Good control. Yep, and then switch, yeah. And same thing, 10 reps on this side. Every time I do these, my hips just pop. I think it means they like it. I don't know. Yeah, nice job. And then you can set it down, like take a sip of water, rest a second, and I will show you what we're going to be doing next. So this part you can rest, so just like drink some water and I'll talk a little bit and explain what's going to happen next. But it's very familiar. We're going to do like 30-second intervals, and so we'll just be moving through different movements every 30 seconds, and we're going to have a couple of movements are going to repeat. And one of the movements that's going to repeat is going to be lunges, and you're going to use your walking stick or your dowel or whatever. It's like, I know you have a walking stick. I'm saying like whatever item you have, but your walking stick. You can use it as like a balance tool for lunges. And so we're going to try to just step back into a lunge step. So stepping backwards, and again, using your walking stick if you like for just some extra balance and control as you're doing your lunges, which can be helpful if you're starting to like fatigue by the end. You can really use the walking stick to help you get some more lunge steps. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Yep. And something else that we are going to okay. And we are going to use your walking stick or your whatever it is, your walking stick for something else that's going to be on the ground. And we're going to be, you can either jump over side to side, or you can just like step with both feet over, and that's fine too. So if like jumping is kind of not really going to work for you today, you can just kind of jump and then, or step, I'm sorry. And then you get all these little quick steps, which can also be really good. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's a good little move. Yeah. And it's like kind of good for like your ankles and all that stability too, so. And then we're going to do a knee to elbow march. So we sometimes just kind of march in place, but this time we're going to take your knee to your elbow with every step. So really making sure you're pulling your knee to your elbow every step. And the last of the movements that we'll be doing are going to be sit-ups. And so we're going to end with the sit-ups. So we'll be like working, and then the last 30 seconds we'll come to the ground and do some sit-ups. And actually, I should say the second to last 30 seconds we'll do some sit-ups, because the very last 30 seconds will be rest, and that'll be your opportunity to like catch your breath and stand back up for the next round. And we're going to do 4 rounds. Yeah, you keep an eye on me because I'm going to mess something up. So all right, and we're going to start, I didn't explain them in order also, just to, keep you on your toes, but we're going to start with the knee to elbow march. And so we'll go knee to elbow march into the lunges, and then we'll do our like steps or hops, and then we'll go back to lunges, and then we'll do sit-ups, and then we'll rest. So the lunges are going to come up 2 times, just because I'm kind of mean. Okay, but you look like you're ready to start. You want to start? Okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so again, it's going to start with the knee to elbow march. Ready, set, go. And so yeah, just pull a knee to elbow. And so we're going to do this for 30 seconds. And you know, it's okay if they're not quite touching, but really trying every time to like pull that knee all the way to your elbow, especially as we start to get tired. Trying to keep yourself honest with that. And 3, 2, 1. So the lunges were next. Again, using whatever you needed to, and you can kind of help get some extra balance. But we're just going to go straight into some lunge steps. For 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to do our steps or hops. Yeah, perfect. Nice job. And again, if you want to switch to stepping, that's fine too. Either way. Whoa. Try not to jump on your stick. 10 more seconds. And then we'll go back to the lunges. 3, 2, 1. So just some lunges. And again, there's never any rush to switch. We're going to get plenty of reps in. Three, 2, 1. The sit-ups are the last one, and then we get to rest. And if you need to anchor your feet under a couch or something, that's totally fine. Just try to get some sit-ups in for 15 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. And so now we'll rest. 30 seconds to rest before we get back to our, yeah, great, that was a good job. 1 round. We're going to do 3 more. You can do 3 more. And so knee to elbows next. Okay, good. Good, good. All right, so we're going to go back to the knee to elbow march. Ready, set, go. I feel like a puppet when I do these, like a big marionette or something. 10 more seconds, and then again, lunges are next. 3, 2, 1. Lunges. And yeah, using that walking stick. Yeah, really nice. Good job. Good job. And the jumps are going to be next. In 3, 2, 1. Jumps. Ten more seconds. Really nice job. Good work. Good work. Three, 2, 1, and we'll do some more lunges. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. The sit-ups are last. Yes. Twenty more seconds. Then we get to rest. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, and we're halfway done. Yeah. All right, we got 20 seconds till we start. And again, it's starting with the knee to elbow march. Take a couple deep breaths. We're going to start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Puppet time. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and the lunges. Yeah, nice. Good job. Perfect. So good. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hops. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. More lunges. Yeah, nice. Good job. Ten more seconds, then sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. And then we'll do our last set. Yeah. That's good. All right, we got. Oh, yeah. 20 seconds. Yeah, I have one of my friends who would come to the gym with me all the time. My friend, she would was notoriously just taking her glasses off and setting them places, and I was always worried I was going to drop something on them or break them. I was like, don't put those there. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1. Knee to elbow. Last set. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Yes, nice. Good job. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. The hops. Nice job, nice job. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups. Last 30 seconds till we rest. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. And yeah, just keep laying down, rest. And if you feel like it, you could take one leg crossed over the other for like a little figure 4 shape, and that could maybe open up your hip into a stretch a little bit that feels good. I think we've probably done this before. It's my favorite little stretch while I cool down. Great job. That was a lot for our legs and low back today. Okay, good. Yeah, this is my cool down. Little TikTok figure 4. Yeah, you can just start with it straight and then this. That's a good one.